Hey, I'm Paula. This is How to Make Dinner, and I have a really simple and really tasty one for you today. My aunt had given me 6 baby eggplants from her garden, and I didn't have a lot of time or energy, but I wanted to make sure I did something really nice with these eggplants because they were so beautiful. So I came up with a nice little roasted eggplant recipe that was so good, and I really wanted to share it with you. All I did was take the 6 baby eggplants, and you could use any size eggplant for this, and I cut them in half lengthways. I wanted to leave the stems on because they're so pretty. I cut those off before I ate them, obviously. I preheated the oven to 400 degrees, and then I got a baking sheet out and I drizzled about a tablespoon of oil on the baking sheet. I just used sunflower oil, but you could use olive oil, avocado oil, whatever you want. And then I added a few pinches of salt. I'm going to call this about half a teaspoon of salt, and about 2 teaspoons of Cajun seasoning. I've been so into Cajun seasoning lately. It's really easy to just sprinkle it into whatever I'm making and make it taste good. So I guess I'm on a bit of a kick right now. Anyway, so salt, oil, and Cajun seasoning onto the baking sheet, and then I just rubbed the cut side of the eggplants all up in this Cajun seasoning mixture and just kind of let them sit cut side down to soak up some of that flavorful oil while the oven preheated. Once the oven was hot, I flipped the eggplant around so they were cut side up, and then I just roasted them in that hot 400-degree oven for about 30 minutes. They could take longer depending on the size of your eggplants. While the eggplant was cooking, I made a nice little dressing. So I got 2 limes and I zested them both and juiced them both. And then I grated in a clove of garlic and about a 1/4 cup of plain yogurt. The thicker the yogurt, the thicker your sauce will be. I didn't really care about thickness. I wanted this to be kind of like a juicy sauce that could really soak up into the eggplant. So if you use strained yogurt or Greek yogurt, this could be quite a bit more kind of voluptuous. And I seasoned the sauce with a little bit of salt to taste. And then once the eggplants were done, I just took them out of the oven, drizzled this delicious sauce all over them. The more the merrier. And I sprinkled them with a little bit of chopped fresh parsley. And this was my dinner, all on its own. This would be delicious as a side dish, of course. This would be great with other toppings as well. If you wanted to put some nuts or some kind of crispy, crunchy breadcrumbs on top, that would be great too. But this just hit the spot for me. And they were also really good cold. So with the leftovers, I just packed them away into the fridge and I ate them the next day. And that's it. That is my super simple Cajun spiced roasted baby eggplant recipe with lime yogurt sauce. I hope you like it. I hope you give it a try. Let me know how it goes, and I'll see you next week. Thanks for watching.